What is the secret to true greatness? This question haunted the Armenian prince Tigran as he lived in foreign captivity. A century after Artaxerxes the Pious, Armenia had fallen under Parthian control. To keep control over the Armenians, the Parthians held Tigran, Artaxerxes' grandson, in their land. Tigran didn't waste time. He studied military skills, state affairs, and diplomacy. He longed to restore the ancient glory of his homeland. At last, the moment came. The Armenians paid a ransom of 70 valleys to free Tigran. In 95 before Christ, he returned to Armenia and was crowned. He immediately began building a powerful state, rivaling the greatness of the kings of Van. Tigran built the largest army of his time, 300,000 soldiers. His main striking force was the heavy cavalry, supported by siege machines, and could destroy walls and helped conquer fortresses. Tigran returned the 70 valleys and expanded the borders of the state. Soon he turned into a vast empire stretching from the Caspian Sea to Mediterranean. Even the Parthian kingdom, once a superpower, came under his control. Tigran became known as the King of Kings, a title given to the most powerful rulers of the East. But the foundation of his empire was not violence or oppression. Armenians and other nations lived in peace, with fair labor and thriving trade across the land. At the heart of an empire, Tigran-Akert, the new majestic capital was built. Noble youth studied there where arts, theater, philosophy, and military training flourished. The King of Kings built several cities named Tigran-Akert, including one in Artsakh. In difficult situations, Tigran managed to negotiate instead of war. At the time, Arab Bedouin tribes often raided caravans of Armenian merchants. Tigran offered a deal: 1 bag of silver per day of peace, but 10 as a penalty for each attack. The raid stopped, and the Bedouins began guarding the caravans instead. Tigran's empire was vast in size, population, and economy. Armenia grew richer, and metal coins with the image of the King of Kings were minted and held high value in the ancient world. The treasury was so full of gold that Tigran began hiding it in secret places, within the inaccessible mountains, at the bottom of deep lakes, and even inside statues. But Armenia's growing power caught the attention of Tigran's greatest rival, the Roman Empire. In 69 before Christ, Roman legions under Lucullus invaded Armenia, captured and destroyed the capital, Tigran-Akert. After an exhausting war, Tigran finally defeated the Romans at the Battle of Aratsani and drove them out. After Lucullus, Pompey was sent to continue the campaign. Joining forces with the Parthians, the Romans seized part of Armenia and advanced to Artashat. The odds were uneven, and the very survival of Armenia hung by threat. Once again, Tigran showed his diplomatic skill, arriving alone and unarmed at the Roman camp at night to negotiate. After hours of talks, Pompey declared Armenia an ally. Tigran kept his crown, the country independence, and much of its territory. How did he succeed? Tigran simply explained that it was better for Rome to have a strong independent Armenia to stand against Parthians, especially as they were becoming powerful again. And what happened to Tigran's treasures? In Tigran-Akert, the Romans managed to seize only 1/10 of Armenians' gold. The King of Kings had a golden list of hidden treasure locations written in a special secret code. After his death, the parchment was cut into 3 pieces and hidden in different places. Some of the treasures have never been found to this day. The King of Kings went down in history as Tigran the Great because he embodied the Armenian nation's dream of greatness. A powerful military leader, a skilled diplomat, and a ruler who truly cared for his country. As Tigran himself said, "Be brave, be wise, serve your homeland, and it shall rise in greatness beside you."